All right, folks, here we go. Ryan here coming to you with a brand new video. And as you know, you can tell from my topic tonight that we're making progress here, and I have discovered how I want to live. As you can see in my title, that's just how I want to live now. All right, but hold up, don't forget while you are here to like and subscribe, comment down below. It helps out the video a lot. Like and subscribe. Comment down below. All right. So, as you can see in my title, stay positive, stay in shape, and stay likable. This is something that I have accomplished over a long. Hey, yo, what's up, man? Appreciate you. Glad to see you here, brother. Appreciate you. And as you can see in my title, look at my title. That's something that I have accomplished. These are some skills that I have developed and begin to work on still, and trying to hone those skills and use them for the betterment of my life and for the betterment of other people's lives as well. Because there's no way on earth I'm gonna come into your life and make your life a living hell. Not gonna happen, right? So I discovered how to, I discovered how I want to live. And this has taken me a long time to get here. And for the most part, I didn't even know what I was trying to accomplish. It's lots of trial and error that got me to where I am at right now. And this is where I'm at right now with my life. And I can say it's been really peaceful, it's been really calm, and for the most part, it's just really positive. I do not have a whole lot to complain about, you know, but for the most part, my life is running pretty decent right now. Hey, Justice Young. Don't forget, folks, while you are here to like and subscribe, and please comment down below. It really helps out the video to get out into the YouTube universe. So I have no real beef or no real issues with anybody per se. All right? No, sir. I like me some chicken. Yeah. So stay in shape, stay positive. Thank you very much, Justice Young. Appreciate you, brother. No, I don't, because I lift weights every day. So it would be very hard for me to stay vegan. Be very difficult because I need a ton of protein and my body type burns fat really fast. So I would be a toothpick in a little while. Bench press. Okay, I have a gym in the apartment. The heaviest we have there is 265s. 65 and 1 and 6, so that's like 120. That's the heaviest we have. So I have to try to get as much rep in as much as possible. Oh, so you are fasting. I don't know if I can fast at all. So yeah, I use those lighter weights to do the to get the reps in, and then couple with that, I do pull-ups and push-ups, so that way I can get as much workout in. So yeah, and that has been working for me so far. Yeah, I wish I had the massive gym. That would be cool to have all those equipments there as well. Push up challenge. Yeah, I need to get back up to 300 push-ups a day. I have been taking it easy because I felt like my body needed to rest at a certain point. So I slow down so that way I can recover. And after I recover, then I will go back up, start doing massive amounts of push-ups and pull-ups again because I really enjoy that type of workout. Mostly push-ups and pull-ups, and some weight training as well. Helps me out a lot. All right. Yeah. Angelica, how are you? 80. Hold on. Is push-ups and sit-ups the same thing? I'm not sure what sit-ups mean. I heard it all the time. I'm not sure if I sit up, but I know I can do 50 push-ups straight. Yeah, I can just go 50 push-ups straight. I've done that. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I haven't been doing a whole lot of ab workout because I run so much. Today is day 488 days since I have been running. So yeah, I run a lot. So that's the reason why I don't really worry about abs so much, cardio, because I do a lot of cardio. I do cardio day in day out. Alright. I am on my life. What are you talking about, man? You want me to get up off my life, get up off my life and go do 50 go do 50 push-ups right now? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, man. You know. So yeah, but for sure I can do 50 push-ups. My bare minimum is 30. That's it. I don't do anything less than 30 push-ups. Yeah. So yeah, and that's part of my lifestyle, man. So I have to put in the work there. Not right now, not right now at all, because I am on this live here and I'm trying to enjoy the live and spend some time talking to you lovely, wonderful people. All right. Yeah. But like, as you can see in my title, that's what's in my title. How to stay in shape, how to, stay likable, and how to stay positive. So exercise is a huge part of my daily routine. I do that every single day. I have been running 5 miles back to back, 4 and 5 miles back to back the past couple of days. But I did 3 miles today because I wanna, rest my knee a little bit because they were like telling me that I need to chill out a little bit. Mm. Oh, there you go, man. It sounds like you were in the military just this young. You military guys probably could do that. Yeah, that takes a lot of practice, and I don't doubt you at all, but that takes a lot of practice if you can just do 150 push-ups straight. I have never seen anybody done it before. I see people go. I heard about 50 and I'm sorry, I heard about 70 and 80. I don't know, so maybe you are one of those one of a kind, special type of human, special genes. I don't know, but most of us cannot do 150 push-ups straight. Just can't. We are not, we haven't practiced enough to do to get that much push-ups in one set. Uh, so yeah, um, yes, folks. I'm glad these guys are talking about exercise and fitness. It's a big part of my life. It takes up a good portion of my day, and that's something that I can't see myself going without. I am going to be doing this for a long time. 50, yeah, 50 push-ups is doable. Yeah, it's that's doable. I mean, if you are serious, if you are committed and dedicated, you can get 50 push-ups in a day. I think it's a great place to start. Start with some push-ups, 50 a day. That's pretty good. Yeah, depends on your discipline and your commitment, your consistency, based on how well you take action. You can get that done. All right. Uh, so we might have to have a push-up challenge one of these days on the live. some of you guys who are talking about push-ups, we're just gonna just set up my camera where we can see it. Where and you know, we're just gonna just go to town and do a whole bunch of push-ups. What do you guys say about that? Cause we need to, you know, get some push-ups out the way it looks like. uh, yeah. Yes, folks. So back to my title, as I was talking about, um, those 3 skills that I have worked on over the past year have developed, and it, I have felt the shift, seen the shift, you know, the transformation. You mean for the day, or just in one set, Justice? If I try hard enough in one set, I can get up to 50. With, you know, that's when I'm like doing it every day, every day, every day. Then I become very good at it. But um, for the entire day, when I'm you know, disciplined and committed to and staying consistent, 300 push-ups a day, yeah. 50. I can get up to 50 straight. Yeah. I have done that several times. And yeah, and that's when I'm like practicing, you know, getting really good at it. Yeah. So yeah. And I highly recommend it, fitness. Like, make it a part of your lifestyle. Put it in there somewhere. Find somewhere to put it there. You know, um, I don't know, 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Get some time in there to work on your fitness, because that needs to get done. And you are the only one who can do it. Nobody else is going to do it for you. You know what I mean? So I highly recommend fitness as part of your daily routine, and it must become your lifestyle. This is how you are going to live from now on moving forward. Fitness is going to be a part of your life. All right? And it has been a part of my life for the past, it's going on a year and 3 months now, since I have been extremely committed, really dedicated to this journey. So, stay positive, stay in shape, and stay likable. Like I was saying, these are 3 skills that I have worked on over a long period of time. And I have been um, experiencing life to a certain degree right now, where I have never been this positive in my entire life. Positive, when I hear people talk about being positive, I thought that was like a faraway country or something like that. You know, some faraway lands. That's what I thought when I heard about positivity, or stay positive, or be positive. I have always been a likable person, but I've never learned how to maintain um, my relationships with other people, and I that has cost me some relationships along the way. So I learn now how to stay likable. There are there are a couple things you have to do when I say stay likable, because pretty much all of you know how to stay in shape. But the thing is, a lot of you just don't do it. But I'm pretty sure a lot of you know how to do it. And staying positive. Now, the things that's holding you back in life right now, or the things that's causing you headache, giving you trouble, worries, creating extra problem for you, taking up a whole bunch of your brain space. It lets you think about things that you didn't have to think about. I'm here to tell you, let them go. Cut them loose, let them go. Anything right now that is going to cause you problem, extra headache, worries. Look, we need problems, but we need good problems. We don't need a whole bunch of unnecessary problems to take up a large portion of our brain space so we can walk around all day thinking about it. All right? So, let go off of the things that's causing you headache, tension, put a strain on your life, create stress for you. Look at what's causing you those problems and release them. Let them go. You're gonna have to, at some point, you're gonna have to let some things go. That is just how it is going to go. Let some things go. Okay? And you will watch yourself become at least a tiny bit more positive. It just has to happen that way. You let go of the headache, and your positivity increase. All right? The next thing now, stay in shape. Everybody understand how to do this, I believe, but the thing is, most people don't do it, and I can't understand why. Why wouldn't you want to go down to the gym and get in shape? Now, going down to the gym, I don't believe it's an easy task. That's why I think at least 3 times a week, minimum, 3 times a week, you need to show up at the gym. Don't try to get motivated. Hi. All right? Don't try to get motivated. You don't want motivation. Motivation is a terrible thing. All right? If you are relying on motivation to get yourself from where you are to where you need to go, it is going to destroy you. So we're not going to work with motivation, period. We're going to be working with showing up. So, even if you do not want to go to the gym, just show up there. Just drive there and go walk around in the gym. Just let go of the intention that you are going to do this, you're going to do that. Don't even think about that. Just go to the gym, walk around, and see what happens. Most likely, you are going to work out. Most likely, for the most part. Sometimes when we are fixated on something so much, we end up hurting ourselves. So that's why, the agenda sometimes. Just release the agenda, let it go. All right? You want to control the agenda as well, because it does, turn around and hurt you. So, sometimes when we want anything too much, it backfires on us, and this has to do with your relationship. You try to want this person's too much, and then it just turn around and backfires on you, and then you grew very bitter. We don't want to do that in anything at all. We want to control the agenda. Yes, we need an agenda, but it needs to be controlled. Can't be too excited about it, right? And you can't be too timid about it either. So, stay right there in the middle with your agenda. So your agenda is to go to the gym and do 20 minutes workout. But you do not really want to go to the gym to go work out for the 20 minutes. And this is when you just pick up your car keys anyways and jump in your car. And you just drive down to the gym. Don't have to think about it, anything at all. Just drive down there, and then Ruthless Root, appreciate you. Good to see you back, sis. Appreciate ya. So, I hope all is well with you guys down there in the south, Ruth. And happy holidays to you and your folks down there as well. You know, so we don't need to, we just need to release and let go off of the agenda, and we will be perfectly fine. All right. So so make fitness a part of your lifestyle, and you don't need to force it, because maybe you need to, like for me, I do woo, wow, yeah, man, you guys are freezing down there. It was cold here this morning, but I don't believe it was that cold. So yeah, and I hope you have some of those nice animal skin coats down there. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. It might be a cold winter. We'll see what's gonna happen, because we got a little bit of snow up here recently, but we need way more than that. So I'm looking forward for a couple more big snowfall. So we'll see if that's gonna happen anytime soon, because it warms up a lot right now. I was walking outside earlier on, just my shirt, short sleeve shirt, and it wasn't even that cold. Or maybe because I got used to the cold, I'm not sure what's going on here, but it wasn't even that cold at all. Yeah. So yeah, and speaking of cold, we are thinking of start doing some cold plunges right now too. When I start going to the river, because I live right by the river, so I want to start going there and go do some of those cold plunges in there as well. See if I can, toughen up. Get a little bit tougher and get a little bit more get used to the cold a little bit more. All right. Yes, folks. And then we're talking about now moving on to be likable. All right. So become a likable person. I'm sure a lot of you could probably use this information here. It is not that hard to be likable, in my opinion, when I look at the things that I have to do. So be likable. Here, what do we do now? Truly, human beings are looking for two things, really. Okay? One, don't be rude to them. A lot of us made that mistake in the past, and we learn we have to correct that. Not good. We don't want to be mean or rude to anybody. Okay? We don't want to be that. So we are working on becoming a likable person here. So don't be mean, don't be rude to them. I'm pretty sure a lot of us know it, but we still do it anyways. Okay? The next one is, don't talk crap about them. Nobody wants to be talked about badly. Talk bad about. Right? Nobody wants to talk bad about. Okay? So don't be rude to them. Don't talk bad about them. Meaning, don't say stuff behind their backs and so forth, and talk a whole bunch of trash about them. So that's two things right there. If you can work on those two things, you'll be perfectly fine. You'll they will like you. The third thing, stay positive. People love when you show up in a positive state of being, and you are not complaining, you are not whining, you are not crying about anything. They love it, because that can reflect back on them. They're having a hard time, a rough day, but because they came across you, and you are so pleasant, upbeat, and so friendly, and so likable and agreeable, they gravitate towards you and they love you and they want to be around you. Okay? So don't be mean to them, don't be rude to them, don't talk bad about them, and show up in a positive state of mind, state of being, and you will remain likable for a very long time. Until you change that, then I don't know. But if you remain that, what I just tell you there. So we did positive, so stay positive, and we did the stay in shape. You must go down to the gym and go for a run. Stay in shape. I highly recommend hybrid fitness, meaning you're gonna run and use weights, push-ups, pull-ups, um, lift weights plus running. Hybrid fitness. Okay, highly recommend that. And the next one is stay likable, which is don't talk crap about them and don't be rude to them and show up in a positive state of being, right? So that way when you are coming, so that way you don't be the guy in the room to suck up all the fun out of the room. You do not want to be the guy to do that. Okay, so those are actually the three skills that I have worked on. I spent the past year working on those three skills, or three skills slash hobbies, or whatever you want to call those. But I will call them, just call them three skills I spent the last year working on: staying positive, staying in shape, and stay likable. And this is what I would like other people to copy and emulate. You're gonna see that you have way less headache than you used to have. Your peace comes back, your joy comes back. Right now, next month, January, I am going to sign up for a 50-mile run. I want to run 50 miles. That's a huge, massive goal. I'm gonna have to do it. It is what it is, right? So, going out there next year to run 50 miles, right? So, folks, to make the shift, to make the transformation, to change your life, to create a better image of yourself, to make yourself become more attractive. There are things you can do to make yourself more respectable, more presentable, more attractive. There are things you can do. And you are not doomed at all, right? You can do something. Now, don't forget the mind practices that you must do on a daily basis. Get into the mind practices. When you show up in a positive state of being, less people harass you. They don't bother you. They don't piss you off. No. You become somebody who they actually like. You couldn't secretly be their idol without them telling you, because of your behavior. So, some things I want you to practice. When I say practice, I mean practice, repeat, repetition. Practice, repeat, repetition. That's what practice for me. All right. So I want you to wake up early in the morning, and I want you to get into the mind exercises. Okay. I want you to find some prayers, find some positive affirmations, find some quotes, find some prosperity affirmations, find some personal development materials, find some gratitude, and I want you to practice those. Okay? Practice, repeat, repetition, mind exercises. That will help you to change the game. And now you are going to combine mind exercises with hybrid fitness, which is running and working out. That should able to change your life to a large degree. Okay? That is part of the transformation. So now, folks, these are things, three things that I worked on every single day. Okay? Stay positive, stay in shape, and stay likable. Three things. And that has helped me to get into the door of some very important people. Okay? Not bragging. But I'm just saying, people like when you are in a positive state of mind. It helps them. Okay? People like when you are likable. People like and trust people who they actually like. Okay? People like people who are in shape. It makes you attractive. Right? These are things that you can do to help yourself. So you are not doomed. Stay attractive. Become an attractive person. Okay? I'm gonna show you how to do that. I just show you how to do that right, how to do that right now. But I'm gonna leave it there for you for tonight, folks. And start working on these things I'm telling you and watch how your life changes. Ryan here with a new video. Looking forward to see you soon in a brand new video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, comment down below, and help this video here to get out to reach more people. Stay positive, stay in shape, and stay likable. Work on those three things and watch your life be way better than how it is right now. All right, folks. Catch you soon in a new live. Bye for now.